दृश्यम 2 में अभिषेक ने दोबारा से इस पर बहुत काम किया है. कई सारे सीन्स दोबारा लिखे हैं. पहले दिन जो शूट कर रहे थे, we were all sitting across the table and then it was a morning breakfast scene and suddenly I was like, and and then I realized he's not there anymore, right? So it was that moment of, we'll always miss him. He's given us a great film, great characters. But I'm very happy that it's Abhishek who's filling his shoes and he's done a great job. और इतने अच्छे को एक्टर्स के साथ काम करने का जब मौका मिलता है, like Ajay is such an amazing actor. Tabu is amazing. Akshay Khanna, we all know he's always a very intense actor. So it's amazing to have all of them together. और मुझे लगता है आप लोग को बहुत मज़ा आएगा. तो please देखिएगा ये film. Please. Hi, this is Shriya Saran and you're watching me on Mirchi Plus.
Hi, this is Samina Shaikh here, and with me today I have the very gorgeous Shriya Saran. And as I say her gorgeous, you don't know the other side of hers. It's very deceiving. That we'll get to know once you watch the Drishyam 2. Of course, welcoming you on Mirchi Plus.
Thank you.
And the introduction was right about you? Is it like looks are deceptive? Do you believe in that?
Well, yeah. I mean, in my real life, I'm nothing like Nandini, but I feel like we all have a little bit of what we play, or we take something from the characters that we play. So yeah, it was. I really had fun playing Nandini.
But how does it feel like coming back to this character in Drishyam 2, and the film itself, be the South one, be the Bollywood one, it created such a buzz that even till date people, whenever it's 2nd October, एक जोक आ ही जाता है, पूरे सोशल मीडिया पे वो जोक चलते रहता है, and it's about the Drishyam 2 joke.
I think it's a content. उसकी कहानी इतनी अच्छी लिखी है that it really doesn't matter what language it's made, people will love it irrespective. दृश्यम 2 में अभिषेक ने दोबारा से इस पर बहुत काम किया है. कई सारे सीन्स दोबारा लिखे हैं. तो of course fabric और story तो वही है, but he has tried to make it his own. So it has a lot of, his style of making is completely different. So it's very interesting to watch how he's directed the film. He's a great director. I loved working with him. But yeah, somewhere I did miss Nishisa also. तो जब हम पहले दिन जो शूट कर रहे थे, we were all sitting across the table and then it was a morning breakfast scene and suddenly I was like, and and then I realized he's not there anymore, right? So it was that moment of, we'll always miss him. He's given us a great film, great characters. But I'm very happy that it's Abhishek who's filling his shoes and he's done a great job.
पर इवन दृश्यम 2 में कैरेक्टर अक्षय खन्ना का यानी आ चुका है, एंड इट्स he's done some films like that, जहाँ पर beat his film, like even with Siddharth Malhotra, and even there he's playing such very even with mom, with Sri Devi, he's very like, he gets into the details of it, and that is what Drishyam 2 is going to be. Expect क्या कर सकते हैं out of this one?
See, everyone works really hard for their film, but I know for a fact that कभी-कभी कुछ फिल्मों में जब काम करना शुरू करते हैं ना, it's vibrating, the whole set is vibrating with this positive energy, and you know that it was really excited about this film. एक तो वो, दूसरा the story is very good, so you feel very confident, and then I feel very confident कि जब मुझे मालूम है कि डायरेक्टर ने बहुत अच्छा काम किया है और इतने अच्छे को एक्टर्स के साथ काम करने का जब मौका मिलता है, like Ajay is such an amazing actor. Tabu is amazing. Akshay Khanna, we all know he's always a very intense actor. So it's amazing to have all of them together. और 7 सालों में काफ़ी बदल गया है क्योंकि सबकी ज़िंदगियों में, और अगर आप फिल्म देखोगे तो आपको मालूम पड़ेगा कि इनकी जो पूरी सलगाओकर फैमिली है, इनकी भी काफ़ी बदलाव आ चुके हैं. So they've changed, they've become different. And so to do all of that, I feel what people will love the film, they'll really enjoy it. और मुझे लगता है आप लोग को बहुत मज़ा आएगा. तो प्लीज़ देखिएगा ये फिल्म. प्लीज़.
7 साल में आपके और अजय देवगन के इक्वेशन कैसा रहा है आफ्टर वर्क?
So Ajay sir is he's a very quiet actor. Like he'll finish his shot, he'll be sitting in a corner doing his own thing. But when he comes on the set he's so intense. He gives so much for an actor to react. So he's just a brilliant actor to work with. And I feel like when I see him or Tabu, I feel like nothing has changed in their life because वो तो वैसे ही हैं. बिल्कुल, they haven't changed. They look the same. I feel like in my life a lot happened. I have a child now. और मेरे लिए as a mother, to play a mother is more intense, and I feel there's more I understand about about pain of a parent, that वो मुझे पहले इतना नहीं समझ आता था, but अब मुझे ज़्यादा समझ आता है. So I think I'm better in this film because of that.
7 साल में even your journey has changed personally.
Yeah.
You have embraced motherhood also. You know, how does that make you feel? Because it's something different for you altogether. How was the experience for you?
It's a beautiful experience. It's a miracle. I'm very grateful to Radha. Oh, she chose me as a mother. She's a beautiful soul, very happy, very friendly, loving, full of life. From the time वो जब से वो उठती है तब तक जब वो सोती है, पूरे घर में सब everyone's like all about her. और जब वो सो जाती है तो घर में दीदियाँ सब लोग ये बोलती हैं, सो गई. I think she's got my personality, which is very like vibrant, yeah. And Andre is also, हम दोनों ही आधे पागल हैं, दोनों ही fully crazy. So it's fun.
Andrea has seen your work and which film?
Actually उससे पहली फिल्म मैंने देखी थी दृश्यम, और अभी he's very excited to watch दृश्यम 2. So yeah, it'll be fun for him.
First में क्या feedback मिला है अब तक?
उसको तब उस वक्त मालूम नहीं था कि मैं एक्टर हूँ या कुछ खास नहीं मालूम था. तो जब उसने देखा तो उसको बहुत अच्छा लगा, बहुत मज़ा आया देख के. And he's like, how did you do that? How did you prepare for this? So he asked me a lot of questions about it. Yeah, but this time though, we were together, and so he's seen me. So I think it'll be very interesting for him to watch.
Bollywood में you have been there, you know, for so long, and you have seen the kind of characters also you have played very different. One character of yours which actually stays close to people even now is not only Drishyam but also Avarapan. You know, it has so many memories. The songs, even now, people like, you know, hum into it. It was like a completely like innocent girl next door image. You know, if given a chance, would you do a role like that again? Would you prefer, you know, going that subtle, going that, you know, quiet like that?
देखो, I mean, as an actor, आपका मन करता है कि आप हर किस्म के रोल करो, और as time progresses, you keep doing more mature, different roles, because you know your life, you've seen a lot more, and you can feel better. I love dance, I love acting, so I would love to like experiment as much as I can and do different kind of films. मैं चाहूँगी कि मैं हर किस्म के रोल करूँ. So it's all about,
But personally, Shriya, कौन सा ऐसा character है जो, you know, maybe I would not say कि, you know, compulsory कोई आपका ही character हो, but कौन सा ऐसा character है कि जहाँ पर आपको ऐसे feel हुआ कि, you know, मैं ये role कर सकती थी, or maybe I would like to do a role like that. You know, in the recent times, if you have seen something, you know.
I would love to do Kathak on big screen. I would love to do something that's around dance. I would love to do that. I think मुझे बहुत मजा आएगा. I love Kathak, so I would love to do dance. Yeah.
And who's been your favorite actress for that matter, you know, when it comes to classical dance?
Oof, that's a tough one. Of course, Madhuri ji and Sridevi ji, they all did dance from their heart, from their soul. As an actor, I think of late, Alia is doing great work. So is Deepika. They've been really doing, they're pushing the boundaries. So that's interesting to see.
And what are your upcoming projects you're working on, Shriya, apart from this?
Drishyam 2, उसके बाद मेरी फिल्म आएगी कब्जा, जिसमें सुदीप और उपेंद्र है. वो भी it's a pan-Indian film. After that, there's another film coming out, that's Music School. I don't know, you remember this movie called Sound of Music? आपने देखी थी जब आप छोटे थे? जी. तो they've taken rights of that film, Sound of Music, and that movie is happening as a play in this movie. So it's called The Music School.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's quite interesting because it will be quite different. Yeah. The entire music, yeah. It's sometimes still now, even now that song, it keeps on, you know, humming in you, like, and recently also I was like, you know, it keeps on. So of course that will be very great to see. But also, Shriya, do you also feel that, you know, abhi the kind of roles which are offered are, of course ऐसा नहीं कि यानी बोल्ड रोल्स पहले नहीं किया है, बट अभी काफ़ी चेंज हुआ है. पहले एक डिस्कशन होता था पे डिस्पैरिटी पे काफ़ी होता था, यू नो, women not being feeling that, you know, that equal in terms of roles के कभी कभार ऐसा था, but you know they are just there in the picture. उनका रोल इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं है. Do you somewhere feel that, you know, that barriers are slowly maybe?
I think एक cycle होती है. अगर आपको याद है पहले about 60s, 70s, they were writing some amazing roles for women. And then they became like a fun piece of furniture. Unless आप artsy film करोगे तो, you know, you'll have a prominent role. Tabu tried to change that a lot since we have her in the frame right now. She tried to do films which gave her beautiful roles, and she changed that for herself and for other actresses also. And अभी दोबारा से content is the king right now. So अभी काफ़ी ऐसे फिल्में लिखी जा रही हैं जो कि they're around a female character. And it really doesn't matter if you're married or not married, or you have a child or not child. So things are changing.
That you feel that is a good thing, because एक time पे ऐसा था कि many actresses were just getting written off because they just got married. They were blessed with a baby. So, how can she do this role now? How can she fit into that character? A lot of actors even came forward, debating about it. Beat Kareena Kapoor, beat Vidya Balan. They actually came out and they spoke about it. Like, fat shaming हो जाता है, body shaming हो जाता है, कुछ नहीं हो तो शादी हो गई तो अब तुमको ऐसे कैसे रोल दे सकते हो? But right now वो concept change हो गया है. See, the thing is, it's a craft that you're doing.
It's a job. It's your work that you're doing. So it's not about body shaming or whatever. It's you're doing a job. So, yeah, again, this happened in those 20 years, we kind of changed. But Kareena Kapoor, like you mentioned her, she kind of changed that a lot. I mean, she came back to work, had another child, and then she's back to work again.
Yeah.
So, and now people are changing, the perceptions are changing completely. So, it's a great time to be part of cinema, right? Like, languages don't matter at all. It's one country now, finally, because जब मैं पहले फिल्में करती थी और लोगों को बताती थी I'm working with this actor in South, they'll be like, oh, okay, हाँ नाम सुना है हमने, फिल्म भी देखी है, but समझ नहीं आती इतनी. But अभी बिल्कुल बदल गया है. बोलते हाँ फलाना एक्टर, हाँ उसको तो हमने ये भी फिल्म देखी है, ये भी देखी है, हमने ये भी देखी है, वो डब फिल्म भी देखी है, वो गाना तो बड़ा अच्छा था और वो सीन कितना बढ़िया किया था. So they know, everyone knows everyone. It's not like.
और कहीं ना कहीं ये भी अच्छा लग रहा है कि रीजनल काफ़ी एक्सप्लोर हो चुका है. ऐसे नहीं कि पहले नहीं था, पर अभी साउथ का जो नॉइज है क्वाइट डिफरेंट है.
Because I was born in हरिद्वार, तो हिंदी मेरी मतलब घर में जो हम बोलते हैं वो हिंदी बोलते हैं. और मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा प्यार साउथ की फिल्मों में मिला. तो जब भी मैं बोलती थी कि इट्स इंडियन सिनेमा, तो लोग उसको एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर पाते थे. बट आई थिंक नाउ इट्स इज इंडियन सिनेमा, बिकॉज इट रियली डजंट मैटर. आप कन्नड़ा फिल्म भी देख सकते हो और आप तमिल भी देख सकते हो. यू कैन वॉच अ तेलुगु फिल्म, इट्स अ ब्लॉकबस्टर. It really doesn't matter what the language is. If the content is good, if it's made well, or if a story resonates with you,
true,
the movie is good for you. So I feel like घर में जब कोविड में के चलते लोग घर में फिल्में देख रहे थे, तो कुछ तो फायदा हुआ.
पर आपने रिसेंट में कौन सी फिल्म देखी है जो साउथ की? कंतारा काफ़ी फेमस हुई है.
कंतारा मेरी बहुत बेहतरीन फिल्म बनाई है उन्होंने. मैंने रिसेंटली कौन सी फिल्म देखी है
जो आपको काफ़ी अच्छी लगी हो? बॉलीवुड भी हो सकती है, साउथ भी हो सकती है, मे बी बंगाली फिल्म ऑल्सो. नेवर.
I loved RRR, इसलिए नहीं क्योंकि इसमें मेरा छोटा सा रोल. I loved it. I also enjoyed Gangubai a lot. Alia, Ajay sir, they all worked really well in it. It was fantastic. काफ़ी वक्त हो गया, but तबू की अंधाधुन was amazing. She was brilliant in that film.
Yeah, that's true.
So many films. It's such great work.
But are you also liking the fact that OTT काफ़ी explore हुआ है? OTT platforms आ चुके हैं. इतना सब content OTT पे भी रहा है. What do you have to say on that?
Well, it's definitely changed the consumption pattern of people, because the kind of films they want to watch now, it's very different from before. There's a lot more they can watch sitting at home. So the consumption pattern has changed. What will it lead to? I don't know, which we will know eventually. What kind of films will work? It's definitely going to change the way people are looking at cinema.
Well, thank you so much